Azerbaijan has been long aware of that, even before its victory in the Patriotic War and the subsequent restoration of territorial integrity, that the US, despite not officially recognizing the separatist entity in Karabakh, has been secretly legalizing documents issued by the so-called authorities for many years, and that the US Embassy in Yerevan has been actively issuing visas to representatives of the non-existent state. That is, before the entire junta sank into oblivion. To no one's surprise, it turns out that the State Department has for a long time tacitly recognized the separatist authorities. Among the myriad of reasons for this is due to the influence of the Armenian lobby and the double standards in US foreign policy, which, as reality shows, are eternal. This was again confirmed by the human rights hearings in Azerbaijan, organized on September 19th by the Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission in the US Congress, after, quote, the fall of Nagorno-Karabakh. The title itself barely conceals its disgust for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of our country, about which the Azerbaijani Foreign Ministry has already responded very clearly and succinctly to US Congress, denouncing the participation of former separatists in these hearings as going beyond all conceivable limits. The same point of view is shared by Western Azerbaijan Community, which issued a statement decrying the provision of visas to representatives of the former illegal regime by the American side, and the creation of conditions for their participation in the event, is an indicator of this country's support for separatism. Western Azerbaijan Community condemns US Congress's indifference to the gross violation of the rights of Azerbaijanis by Armenia, including the expulsion of about 800,000 Azerbaijanis from their homes as a result of the occupation of Azerbaijani territories, which lasted for almost 30 years, and the obstacles that hinder their return. The statement says that presenting this topic in a religious context deals a blow to peace and stability in the region, and serves to incite religious and ethnic conflicts. The statement goes on to refute the excuse that these hearings do not reflect government policy. No one doubts that these steps by Congress are being carried out precisely on the orders of the US administration. The statement says, in conclusion, Western Azerbaijan Community demands that the US Congress abandon its discriminatory and provocative approach. We call for support for the right of Azerbaijanis to return to Armenia, and not to hinder the establishment of a just and lasting peace in the region.